Hello class, this is Mr. Perez. I'm gonna teach you how to restore a photo very quickly. Okay, the first thing you need to do is to take the original photo that you have to restore. You see all these images here? Okay, you want to take them and fix them. Okay, so let's start with making a copy of the photo. So I went ahead and selected all, Command A, I copy everything and I paste it. Another thing you can do is to press Option or Alt in the PC and just drag, and you can get more layers that way. So now I'm looking at the different areas that I have, like here and here. In this little girl, the nose is gone. I can't do much, so I need to think of ways to fix it. An easy way to fix it will be to put a feather on the lasso tool, maybe around 3 points. The feather make the edges to be smoother, and I could literally like copy this part of the nose. Okay, I go edit copy or Command C. Okay, copy and then Command V paste. And now I just have a new layer with that piece of nose, which is right there. I can take the nose, free transform it. I can flip horizontal, and now I got a nose that I can put over here. And I can apply it. Okay, and I could also merge these two layers now. I can go merge down. Okay, I know you can't see this on your screen, but if you click the little button here, you can actually go to merge down that layer. Let me right click it, merge down. Now it's one layer because it's symmetrical. Okay, that's a way to do it. Another way to fix the nose would be to take the nose from this little girl, copy paste it over here, and enlarge it a little bit. They seem to be kind of similar, so it should work. These areas here that have nothing in it, what you want to do is the clone stamp tool. Okay, get a brush that it's a good size, not too big, with a fuzzy edge. The fuzzy edge is the feathering. What does allow me to do is to copy from one area, paste into another, but the edges are not too harsh, so it doesn't look pasted. To make it work, you literally go hit Option. Let's say I hit Option here. Now when I go here, I'm actually pasting from here into here. I want the opacity to be higher so I can get a better cloning happening. So it's actually taking pixels from here and pasting them into here. I can also use from here. The dressing to be all the same material, so I don't have to worry much about it. And that's how you start cloning areas. This area here can be cloned as well. So I noticed that the colors here are differing a little bit, those hues, so I'm gonna use them from here. You need to keep getting data from different areas to avoid repetitive patterns, because that's when they start to look really fake. Okay, this picture was sent on the web, so it's a very low resolution, so it kind of make my project a little hard to fix versus a high resolution scan. Now I'm gonna fix these areas here. I'm gonna use the stamp clone tool as well. Make sure that you use, there's several choices. You want clone stamp. Now it must be smaller. I'm gonna take pixels, which is the skin, like from here, and place it right next to it. So you see how they start to disappear? Okay, this area here, I can keep doing that. Same thing here, just make sure that you sample for different areas. Every time I go like over here that you see that the tool changes, it's because I'm hitting the Option or Alt key. Then I click and that loads the brush and start taking pixels from that area. And I'm getting rid of all these funny little dots. Now, I'm gonna shut down this layer so you see the one below it and you see the changes that we got so far. You see that? We're really getting quite a lot of changes. Now, let's pretend that I actually fix the whole thing that way. After you're done fixing an image, then you can do the final changes. Photoshop have some automatic buttons that are kind of neat. If I go under Image, on the top menu bar, I know you cannot see it right now, but I'm up there. I can go like auto color, auto contrast, or auto tone. Maybe auto color might do something, and you see how much it changed. Now looking at this image, it feels a little bluish now, especially on this area. Look, if I take like a sampling tool, let me go with, let me see, the eyedropper. And I click here. When I go to my colors, you see I'm on the blues. I should not be, it's a black and white photo. So one thing I can do is to desaturate the image. That means taking out color out of it. So I can go under image adjustments. And this is one of the last things I would do is to desaturate. Now it's a true black and white image. And you can see how much better it's getting. Let's say I want the little polka dots here to stand out a little more. I can go to this tool here. There's three that live there: the Dutch tool, the burn tool, and the sponge tool. Sponge tool, either take color out or add more color. In this case, it doesn't matter because it's a black and white image. Burn tool tend to make tones darker, and Dutch tool tend to highlight tones. So I'm on the Dutch tool. Let me get a good brush for it. That's what's going to generate the brush, the actual highlighting. And I'm going to tell to take the highlights, which is the white, and make them, you don't want to go too harsh on it. 17% is more than plenty. That's actually quite harsh. But you're going to see how the whites get lighter. Like on this area, this decoration, this is probably a fake background. You can start to see how much lighter they're getting. Highlights on the eyes. What's amazing is that the tool only do the whites. It will stay away from the dark colors. So those little polka dots, let me get them lower. I'm gonna do maybe like 6%. You can always go again. Okay. And now it's not doing much. Let's go a little higher. And the polka dots start to get lighter. Look at the lace on the shirt. You see how much wider? This is better than OxyClean. I mean, look at that. Maybe a little too light for when it matters. But these are the basis of photo restoration. The last tool that you might care about is, do you see a band-aid there? The healing brush tool is really good about taking little tiny dots. Same way, I hit Option, and then I go over here, and Photoshop do a lot of the cleaning for me. This tool does not work where there's a lot of missing space. It tends to look funny, but her cheeks here look fine. I might be able to fix them here quite easy. Let me see if I can get something going here. It looks a little fake, so you have to be careful about it. It's great for stuff like little pimples and moles and stuff like that that you might want to remove. Small areas. And the tool adjusts for a lot of flaws, so it's a very good tool. Now I have to be careful that I don't load my tool here, Option click, and go like to a dark area. It will confuse the tool quite a lot. You don't want to do that. So I just undid that. Or Command Z. So this is the basic of photo restoration. If I was to do like a little shadow, I will take the burn tool now. You see that I switch it here. And I probably do the shadows, the dark areas. I want to make them darker. And you can see like the lace here have little areas where you can see the background, which is darker. That will allow me to do that kind of effect. But it's a big change quite quickly from this to this. I hope this tutorial helped. Thank you very much.